You're the one we ain't supposed to kill. Better watch yourself.
You need supplies? Ziraf. Just don't touch anything else.
Need supplies? Ziraf. Just don't touch
Hey,
it.
you got time? I got something that can make it worthwhile. Ah, you're new. Looking to dispose of some brain cells, or was there something else that brought you to my lovely establishment? Process of elimination. There were 3 of us in the inebriation business when we first set up. Me, Pretty Pete, and Lex. Pete poured, Lex slung chems, but Appalachia seemed it was too much for them. Lex tragically OD'd on her own stash not long after we arrived. Pete was so distraught, he got wasted and wandered right into one of those big bat fissures. Now I don't touch the stuff. My own little sacrifice. A reminder of the ones it took to get me my monopoly. Worried? Hardly. Sure, I lock my cap stash up at night, but these folks are pussycats compared to the ones I grew up around. South Boston, before the bombs. Real bad. Military blockades, trigger-happy cops, and looming over it all, the monster himself, Eddie Winter. Nah, I'll pour drinks for these troublemakers any day of the week over that life again. Allegedly, there's a whole damn settlement underneath Harper's Ferry. No idea how big it is, or it was. But if there's anyone alive down there, well, maybe you can convince them to share. You haven't heard of this Nuka Shine stuff, have you? Fraternities over in Morgantown cooked it up, apparently. Supposed to be a pretty wild ride, if you think you can handle it. If you're bored, I guess you could wander over to Foundation. Then you could see what real boredom looks like. You wanna hurt something? There's a robotic cop down in Watoga that apparently pays real cash for giving squatters an eviction from their mortal coil. A couple of bleeding hearts rolled through here the other day, looking for recruits to help clean up one of the nearby lakes. You can imagine how well that went. I actually think that might be them on the hook somewhere. Heard a rumor some other bar opened up down by Flatwoods. The Wayward. Drinks are supposed to be awful, and I don't think they even serve chems. What's the point? Visited Hemlock Holes yet? Someone was saying they got the best meal of their life up there. I'm pretty sure they weren't talking about cannibalism, but these days you really can't know, can you? Yeah, guess what? The Southern Belle Motel over in Berkeley Springs is supposed to be a blast. Literally. Bomb squad butt, set up shop there. You don't have a paging attachment to your digits? I say go check it out. Speed. One of the scouts found a terminal over in the mire that sniffs him out, apparently. You can test your metal against something no loving god would create. Ah, don't have too much fun out there. I hope this little stint pays off. Not that I know
That Barb's a real piece of work. You got secrets, you keep them to yourself.
I hate it when things get messy.
I catch you stealing my stuff, you're dead. Meg better hope coming here pays off. She won't last long if it doesn't.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time.
Appalachia belongs to us. There ain't nobody that can prove me wrong.
Nice to have a conversation with one of you. A lot of your people would like nothing better than to wipe us out. Or at least try to. But that would be tough. Just ask Foundation. I think they're fighting against a basic truth. The world's ended. Civilization, laws, and all that government propaganda is more dead now than it was before the war. Now, the sooner they learn that, the better. Where's the percentage in it? Say we attack, guns blazing. Best case is we win. And after that, what then? Who do we shake down for caps and food? And I, for one, am not cut out to be a farmer. Maybe a touch of envy. Sounds like you had some sweet digs, while the rest of us, not so much. The other thing is impressed. Considering how different you all are, it's a wonder the Overseer kept you all alive. You like? Finding a tuxedo isn't all that hard these days. A million empty stores around. But keeping it freshly laundered. Now that's my trade secret. Anytime.
You want something, you take it. It's the only way to live. Look who finally showed up. Where's Aldridge?
Still can't believe they're all dead. David, Archie, Freddie.
Shit.
None of those
Aldridge was one of the best. The Scourge wiped out that whole team?
I mean, the
I wouldn't
Responders,
believe it,
the
but
Brotherhood of
it was
Steel,
late reporting back.
and the damn Free States.
I forgot all about the Brotherhood. I think if anyone could finish off the Scorched,
Yeah. Now we're back. Everyone we knew in the area is dead.
These people have been following me for a long time. I knew the risks coming back here, but find that trove, we're set. I can't afford to let them down. Not after we've come this far. You telling me you work with that babysitting trash can and never once heard her broadcast? She's only blasting the news far and wide about some rumored treasure hidden up here in Appalachia. Now this place is crawling with vultures, trying to take what's ours. And I ain't about to let that happen. I won't let my people down. Not after all we've been through. As much as I hate to believe it, you're right. And besides, I made a deal. I'll make the announcement. You hold up your end of the bargain. Be seeing you real soon, 7-6. I hope you're seeing things our way, 7-6. Appalachia belongs to us. There ain't nobody that can prove me wrong.
It's Sunny Top.
Hell yeah. Always be upgrading. That's what Ares says. We ditched Margie for Meg, and that old ski for the greater.
Yeah, good thing, too. We'd either be long dead or one of those scorched things if we'd stuck with Margie.
No kidding. But they feel pretty stupid now.
Dead, too. These vault rumors better be true. I feel like we're just wasting our time down here. It's way better than up north.
She's kept us alive since I joined up.
There's gotta be some better loot around here.
I guess you're right. Besides,
Tired of seeing
if all this
shit.
pans out, I'm dying before
Well,
my eyes.
people around here think we're stealing their shit. Don't they know we were here first?
So what did my screw-up brother Creed do now? Yeah, we've got each other's back. Of course I'm pulling his fat out of the fire most of the time. He tries, but I'm not so sure he's tough enough to survive here on his own. I came with Creed. We heard you could make your own fortune here, and they didn't care where you came from. Yeah, they'll gut you like a fish and, strip your corpse for caps, but I don't know, at least they're upfront about it. Those Foundation settlers will gossip and lie about you behind your back. Before you know it, you'll have no friends. Here, if I prove myself, they won't judge me.
I mean, the Responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, and the damn Free States.
I forgot all about the Brotherhood. Think if anyone can finish off the Scorched.
Everyone we knew in the area is dead. The Scorched are still kicking.
Not if I see you first.
Munch said aliens took this space station down.
Unless you're here to pay me, fuck off! Always! Anyone that gets in my way, well, that doesn't happen twice. From Russia before the war, but I like it here. Americans are so soft, such easy prey. Why, Bob? So long as they stay out of our way, we'll let them live. At least until we're ready to take what they have. До свидания. Unless you're here to pay me, fuck off. До свидания.
So what did my screw-up brother Creed do now? Not if I see you first.
Hiding out near the train tracks by a foundation. See if we can't shake down a few people and find some good stuff. In?
Wait, you walking your way down there? The south I go is Morgantown.
Some lazy ass do whatever.
That's what. Who knows what scorch beasts or wendigos or other bullshit creatures you'll run into on your way down there. Count me out.
who we have here. Well, they call me Surge, as in surgeon. But I'm no doctor. I can put a round in a mole rat's buck teeth at 1,000 meters, though. My dad had me shooting as soon as I could hold a pistol straight. He's gone now. Killed 3 out wide with a pistol once. But he couldn't stop his own ticker from quitting on him. After my dad died, I walked the Appalachian Trail. Figured why not? Spotted Lev in a firefight with some super mutants through my scope. Thought to myself, now that's a man I need to know better. Have a great day. I will.
Long as Meg's got a plan, I'm good. She's kept us alive since I joined up. It hasn't steered us wrong yet.
I guess you do. Besides, if all this pans out, I'm dying to lay my eyes on that much gold.
You better watch it. I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live.
So much work to do. And do I get any thanks? Well, I do. But I could use more. Nice to meet you and all that. See? Some of us have manners. Meg's old diehard, though. Don't expect any peace and cures from them. But it takes all sorts. What don't I do? As all the layabouts and chemfiends do their thing, seems like it's up to me to fix everything. Not that I'm complaining, but it gets old sometimes, you know? It's a tough world out there, and you need someone tough to see you through it. Meg's alright, I guess. I was with Lev's crew before we joined her. Meg gets all the credit. But the whole place would fall apart if not for Lev, Lou, and certain others.
Train tracks by a foundation. See if we can't shake down a few people and find some good stuff. In?
Walking all the way down there. Furthest south I go is Morgantown.
Oh, come on, man.
Just some old gang around these parts. I hear they were lost to the Scorched Plague. Only the fans who followed Meg made it out alive. She had the sense to leave before the worst of it. So she gets a lot of respect from her people. Sure. Whatever you say.
Get out of my face. Well, about time to hit up a camp again. No way in hell I'm scavenging out there.
If there's other kids out there like me. I want someone to play with who isn't a grown-up. Yeah, we play lots of games, but she's not always good at the games. Maybe because she's so big? Sometimes I hide and she tries to find me, but she never can and I just get bored and come out. It would be more fun if there was another kid like me. Nope, it's just me. I'm an only child. Meg said she thinks I'm real tough and I must have raised myself, at least until Gale found me. She said the only family I ever need is all the people at the crater, so they're like my brothers and sisters. Yep, Ren said in just a couple of years I'll be a big bad raider just like her. But Axel said I shouldn't grow up too fast. I don't care what he says. Boys are dumb sometimes. I want to grow up and be big and strong, just like Meg and Gale. Yeah, if you don't get killed first.
So many humans around. Makes head hurt. You no hurt rah-rah ever. So many humans around. Makes head hurt. You no hurt rah-rah ever. So many humans around. Makes head hurt.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time down
here. You got one of those pit boys? If you wake up and find it missing, grill Fisher first. Guy's got a thing for tech.
Camp again. No way in hell I'm scavenging out there.
so much work to do. Do I get any thanks?
Quality like this doesn't happen overnight. I put real work into my goods, so no haggling here. Entiendes? Our merchandise is guaranteed to kill what you want dead. Maybe I can get that old watch working tonight. She'll make a pretty good detonator. Once I finish up that old frame, she's going to be muy chévere and twice as fast. Break it, you buy it. And if you ain't got the chavos, I'll be taking my bean in your blood.
Have you seen those Mothman cultists yet? He's like a loony bin, I tell ya.
This is the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Our last prisoner count came up woefully short. Obviously, there's been a mass strikeout. I'm authorizing prison marshals to seek out escaped prisoners. Due to overcrowding and the logistics of caring for live prisoners, immediate use of there seems to be an issue with the marshal's visual recognition system. No time to fix it now. I must stop those escapees.
With as alien as this world is now since the war, living here at OC1 seems about right. They told us we had ourselves a vault dweller getting their hands dirty around here. Welcome to Outpost Crater 1, kid. Scrappy, ain't ya? Didn't anyone ever tell you respect your elders? Or get a bullet in the brain? This old man survived the war, endured the aftermath, and is still standing. And I didn't need no cozy vault to do it. Given all that, I'd say I've got the right to call you whatever I want, kid. Seeing as how I'm in a good mood, I'll leave your skull intact. Just look around, kid. Good old OC1 was once a grand space station, sent up on a top-secret mission to monitor alien activity here on Earth. In fact, aliens are what brought her down in the first place. They didn't like us trying to spy on them. And after the Great War, you can bet they'll be working to dominate this planet. Slowly but surely. You don't? Vault-Tec must have given you quite the brainwashing in there. You gotta open your eyes, kid. It may not be today or tomorrow. Give it time. Oh, they're out there. The name is March. Most people would probably say I'm just a crotchety old man with a shotgun. But if you ask me, I'm what you'd call the resident historian, storyteller, guru type around here. It means these kids don't know jack shit about the world, and I aim to keep them interested. I may embellish a bit here and there, but what's the harm? Semantics. That old world is long gone. There's just us to rebuild all this shit. Why waste time on telling them how things used to be? I intend to spice it up. Let these kids be amazed by possibility. Those are the minds I want in building this world. See you around, kid. Old OC-1's looking pretty good these days. Not bad. A scrap heap of space metal. Squatch wins for the best worst name. Although Snally probably ain't far behind. C1's looking pretty good these days. Not bad for a scrap heap of space metal.
Seriously? You look like you need an upgrade, and I got mods for all kind of killing. I love a good pile of metal scrap. The possibilities are endless.
Well, people around here think we're stealing their shit. Don't they know we were here first? Clear day like this means nice, clean sightlines. I'd say it's time to pay those settlers another visit.
Fisher comes across. Survive?
Worshipping a monster? Those Mothman cultists have totally lost it. Bunch of psychos in robes. They think our turf is some kind of holy land, and they'll risk death to protect it. That suits me just fine. I'll throw down with those nut jobs anytime, anywhere. I heard they've settled in over at Point Pleasant. Maybe we should pay them a not-so-friendly visit, you know what I mean? Nah, see. We're a different kind of crazy. We're the hard-partying, guns-blazing, push-it-to-the-limit crazy. The fun kind. Those cultists are hopeless fanatics, giving their life for some weird-ass monster that'll probably just as soon eat them. What? The hell with that. If anything out there's a god, it's the Megaslaw. You seen that thing? Hell, I might just start a cult of the Megaslaw. Except we won't be complete nut jobs like those Mothman cultists. We could have rituals like drinking a beer with the Megasloth or making sacrifices to him, you know? I got it. We could sacrifice those Mothman cult lunatics to the Megasloth. Ha! That's perfect. I think I'm onto something here. Sure, whatever.
Another day, another asshole dead who didn't listen to me. Great. Meg's latest lapdog here to waste my time. What do you want? And make it quick. I got shit to do. Sure. It's exactly the kind of shit Meg wants you to believe. Bet you ain't no sucker either, right? Now, since I just love repeating myself, what the hell do you want? You're looking for work? Well, why didn't you say so? This whole place is really hurting my communications tech. So I need someone who can come up with the parts to fix it. You in? Really? How about the satisfaction of a job well done? Caps, obviously. And if you don't want them, you're hanging out on the wrong side. I need a few radio vacuum tubes. And, thanks to some good intel, I know just where you can find them. I'll update your Pip-Boy with all the info you need. And remember, I need salvageable parts. Not just any metal scrap you see. It's a wonder anyone here is still alive. Like a bunch of kids who never learned to listen. You sure ain't earning any points just standing around here.
Have you seen those Mothman cultists yet? Oh, straight out of the loony bin, I tell you.
Loyalty. Does anybody in this goddamn place understand the concept? Loyal to the gang, huh? You wanna prove it? Good. You didn't look like a leech. Not everybody's loyal, you see. Some people take up...
someone gets a bigger cut than you, something's up. So watch your back. I hate it when things get messy. Gonna move on before I get that image out of my head.
Drink? Something on your mind? You haven't heard of this Nuka Shine stuff, have you? Fraternities over in Morgantown cooked it up, apparently. Supposed to be a pretty wild ride, if you think you can handle it. Ah, don't have too much fun out there.
Not sure what Axel sees in Barb. Probably just an emergency scapegoat. Nothing beats raiding at night. Never seen it coming.
Loyal to the gang, huh? You want to prove it? Good. You didn't look like a leech. Not everybody's loyal, you see. Some people take all they can from us. They use us, then they leave us to rot. It's not right. We aren't a charity. We expect contributions in kind. You know? It's not a complex system here. So, you in? Here's the deal. Anytime somebody leaves our little gang here, I want them found, and I want them dealt with. Fairly. What's fair? Dealer's choice. I just want to get the message. And look, no hard feelings, but I sent out some others just a few minutes ago, too. We got a head start. The more the merrier. Will you pull your weight around here? What? Good. You're not a flake. I'm impressed. I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough. If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. I just want to know that it's done. Just send a message. Nothing fancy. A bullet, a knife, strong words, you know. Use what you got. Can't find the bozo? Did you check your map? Those Blood Eagles are crazy. People think we're the bad guys.